So welcome again. So we've been able to, the last video we were able to demonstrate um, how to create a vendor, and I think, yeah. So let's look at some certain other setups, like taxes and some other things on vendor. First of all, let's go to the screen. Let's go to SAP first, and here we're trying to even look for a vendor, ICO, right? So in the vendor, push. Oh, just hold on. Let me quickly enter. Oh shit. Hold on 1 minute. So so let's check FB16. So let's look at the vendor and the dates. Let's use 27th, 24 as date. Let's look at referencing. Um, let's say testing. So yeah, so these are some of the errors. And saying in company code AD the number in 19 is missing for the year 2024. So you can go inside and look at details of the error. So what it simply means that 19 number range is for document type KR, and that's why it's pointing me to this error. How do you get to this part? You can go directly. Sometimes some errors will give you opportunity to go through the SPRO part directly like the, and some will not give you that opportunity. So you have to go to the backend to through SPRO to look for the error. So this number range, like I said, this 19. 19 is mapped, I've talked about it before, that the number range 19 is mapped to document type. So the document type, let me just show you the document type again. Define document type. So KR is document type for vendor invoicing. So let's just look for the document type, this KR. So we'll just go inside now, and you can see 19 number range has been mapped to the document type. Number range 19 has been mapped to the document type KR, and that's why the error that we got was 19 number range has not been defined, right? So what we just need to do is to go and define the number range 19. So we'll come to the define document number range. I'll put our company code AD00. I'll click enter. We'll click on this interval. Then you can see we'll now click on plus and put 19, and we'll put 2024. Then we can see two series. Let's use two for, so click enter and we save it. So continue, and then we'll go back. With this, that error is resolved. So we'll go back, we click enter, and we are fine. You can see the error has disappeared, so we are fine. So now, what is vendor postings? I think let me close this. You can see 19. Let me just close it. Vendor postings. So what we are trying to do now is to do vendor postings. Vendor posting. Vendor posting. Postings. Now under vendor postings, what are the things you credit your vendor, then you debit a cost, right? That's what happens under vendor. You credit your vendor and you debit a cost. That's what happens. So the only cost we have yet on the system that we have defined is, I think it's hotel accommodation or transport. I can't remember. So we're assuming that we want to use an hotel, and the hotel is a company. The hotel is a company. Let's call it maybe a hotel. A hotel now is a company, right? So, and we have to book. We have used their services, or we have used their hotel, and we need to pay. So we need to pay the vendor. We need to pay a hotel. But first, we need to also we need to we are assuming 350010 vendor is a hotel. Just don't mistake it. So now we need to book an invoice first before you make a payment. You need to create a liability for that invoicing first before payment. That's what happens here. So you just need to put, let's assume, hotel accommodation, right? So you can see the screen now. Look at the screen the way it is. You have a vendor and you have a line item for the what do you call it? You can use two line items. If what you are paying to the vendor, let's assume, okay, let me do something. Meal and entertainment. Let me create a vendor quickly. Let me create a GL quickly. Let me create a GL quickly, so that I'll just show you demonstration of what I'm saying. I'll just come to expense and I'll just use this to say create template. So the GL, I'll just use 11. I'll just enter. I think I've shown you this before. You can create a GL with a template, or an already existing template that you think is correct. So I'll just say me, and entertainment, and entertainment. I'll just copy and paste the same thing. I wouldn't do anything much here. I'll just save it and Control S to save. So I want to use that here. I'll just go inside, since I've created another one. So you can put multiple line item, because maybe you want to show it on your expense leg that you have hotel, you have meal and entertainment. You can always do this. So you can say 50, maybe it's 50 naira, and maybe this one is 20 naira. So it's 70 naira now. So you put an amount here equals 70 as well, and you put a text. You say expenses at Eco Hotel, right? Sorry, Eco Hotel. I'm assuming ICO insurance is okay hotel, so don't so don't mistake it here. So we'll click enter. I'll click enter and I'm fine. So you can always come to this payments. This payment tab is where you put some maybe payment method, payment currency, payment term, how do you want to pay, a lot of things, house bank and all those things. We have not really done a lot. There are some integrating parts of this thing which we have not done, like the bank accounting. We have not created that, and so that's after bank accounting. So that's when you will know the kind of payment method you want to use. How do you want to pay? You want to pay by transfer, you want to do by, that's the thing around this place. So then so let's leave this for now, and you come to details. You put some other details here. Then you come to taxes. What are taxes you want to use and all those things. So we'll get to that part. We have not done some certain setups and parameters in the system, so we will not be able to know. And we talk about VAT, like increase VAT and all that. You've not done those things, so we just go ahead and leave it for now. So what we just want to ensure is to see how posting can be done on vendor. We'll come back and do some other setups where we'll come back again and show you all these things. So I'm simulating this part. I'm simulating it. As you can see, 17 naira is going to a credit is going to the ICO insurance, like hotel, Eco Hotel, and the other ones are split. So I will just Control S to save. So I'll post it. I'm clicking on post. I hope this will not give me a body, I mean, an ABAP issue. I just hope it will not give me an ABAP issue. Um, oh God, this is also giving me an ABAP issue. Oh God, this is God. So you can see program termination dump is being formatted. I think, again, like I said earlier on other video, would escalate this to the ABAP team. So just be patient with us. You see how postings are done in real time. I'm sure of that. I'll show you all those how postings can be done in real time. So just be patient with me, patient with us. So this is how to post a vendor invoicing. And thank you very much. Thank you.